For some, the best way to beat the Texas heat is by taking a dip in a swimming pool. But for many Black Texans, a fraught history with public pools means they never really learned to swim. It's a consequence of the nationwide scheme to keep public pools segregated during the Civil Rights era. Here's how it played out in the city of Dallas. L.B. Houston was the city's director of Parks and Rec at the time. In an archival interview, he said he was fielding calls from white residents who threatened to riot if he integrated Dallas's parks and pools. To avoid violence, he worked with his board to make integration nearly impossible. For years, they mapped out changing neighborhoods, like the one surrounding Exline Park in South Dallas. They kept track of where white families were moving out and Black families were moving in. They'd relocate and close pools when they felt there was a good chance Black and white families would flock to the same one. They advised white families to go on vacation or find another white neighborhood to swim in. The tactic prevented poolside violence, but it wasn't a harmless approach. In Black neighborhoods, closing a pool meant closing the pool, and Black families were left with fewer, if any, places to learn to swim or cool off in the summer. The threat of violence and lack of access affected the way Black folks interacted with public pools for generations. And that's reflected in the population's higher drowning rates, about 1.5 times more than their white counterparts, according to the CDC. Today, that legacy is changing, with intentional efforts to bridge the gap. In South Dallas, the YMCA is home to the Park South Sharks. The swim team is primarily made of Black and brown neighborhood kids who were recruited after completing swimming lessons. Did you know this piece of Texas history? Let us know in the comments and follow for more Texas tea.